South Africa's history is one etched deeply with the scars of apartheid. For centuries, the systematic dispossession and oppression of the black majority cast a long shadow over the nation's socio-economic landscape. The dawn of democracy in 1994 brought with it the immense task of dismantling this legacy and forging a path towards a more equitable society. It was against this backdrop that Black Economic Empowerment, or BE, emerged. A policy framework aimed at redressing historical injustices and empowering previously disadvantaged communities. BE, with its focus on increasing black ownership and participation in the economy, was not merely an economic policy, but a profound social experiment. It sought to undo decades of discrimination and create a more inclusive and just South Africa. The architects of BE envisioned a future where the economic playing field was leveled, where opportunities were no longer determined by the color of one's skin. They sought to create a new generation of black entrepreneurs, professionals and leaders who would drive the nation's economic growth and prosperity. However, the path to economic transformation is seldom straightforward. BE, while undoubtedly well-intentioned, has been fraught with challenges and has elicited both praise and criticism in equal measure. This essay delves into the complexities of BE, examining its successes and shortcomings, its impact on various facets of South African society, and ultimately, its legacy in the ongoing quest for true economic emancipation. It is a story of hope and ambition, but also of unintended consequences and unfulfilled promises. Ultimately, it is a story that compels us to confront the enduring legacy of apartheid and the ongoing struggle to build a just and equitable South Africa. One of BE's most visible impacts has been the increased representation of black South Africans in corporate boardrooms and executive positions. Prior to 1994, such positions were almost exclusively held by the white minority, a stark reflection of the entrenched inequalities of apartheid. BE, through a system of quotas and incentives, sought to change this by compelling companies to diversify their leadership and ownership structures. This push for greater representation has undoubtedly yielded some notable successes. Today, it is no longer uncommon to see black faces leading major South African corporations. This shift in the racial composition of corporate leadership is a testament to the transformative potential of BE. Beyond mere optics, this increased representation has also brought with it a diversity of perspectives and experiences, enriching decision-making processes and challenging long-held assumptions within corporate culture. Furthermore, the presence of black leaders serves as an inspiration to aspiring young black South Africans, demonstrating that the doors to economic opportunity are no longer closed to them. It is a powerful symbol of progress and a testament to the strides that have been made in dismantling the legacy of apartheid. However, it is crucial to acknowledge that this progress has not been without its limitations. While BE has succeeded in elevating a select group of black South Africans to positions of power, questions remain about the extent to which this representation translates into meaningful economic empowerment for the broader black population. The next section will delve into these concerns, examining the emergence of a black elite and the challenges of achieving broad-based economic transformation. While BE has undoubtedly created opportunities for black South Africans, a persistent critique is that its benefits have been disproportionately concentrated among a small and privileged elite. This has led to the emergence of a new black middle and upper class, often with close ties to the ruling African National Congress, or ANC. These individuals have leveraged BE policies to secure lucrative business deals, government contracts, and high-powered positions within corporate South Africa. Their success stories are often touted as evidence of BE's effectiveness, showcasing the policy's ability to create black wealth and influence. However, this narrative of success stands in stark contrast to the lived realities of the majority of black South Africans who continue to grapple with poverty, unemployment, and limited economic opportunities. The gap between the black elite and the black masses has widened, creating a sense of disillusionment and resentment. Critics argue that B has inadvertently created a system of crony capitalism, where political connections and patronage are more important than merit or entrepreneurial spirit. This concentration of wealth and opportunity among a select few undermines the very essence of B, which was to uplift the historically disadvantaged masses. It has also fueled perceptions of corruption and inequality, further eroding public trust in the policy. The challenge for South Africa is to find a way to move beyond this narrow conception of B and to create a more inclusive model of economic empowerment that benefits all its citizens, not just a select few. Addressing the concerns of those who have been left behind by B is crucial for achieving social cohesion and ensuring the long-term stability of the South African economy. One of B's central aims was to foster a vibrant and dynamic black entrepreneurial class. The logic was clear. By empowering black South Africans to start and grow their own businesses, B would not only create wealth, but also drive job creation and economic growth. To achieve this, a range of initiatives were implemented, including access to funding, mentorship programs, and preferential procurement policies. There have been some notable success stories. Black-owned businesses have emerged in various sectors, from construction and manufacturing to technology and finance. These businesses are not only contributing to the economy, but are also challenging stereotypes and demonstrating the entrepreneurial spirit that exists within black communities. However, despite these successes, B's impact on black entrepreneurship has been hampered by a number of systemic challenges. Access to capital remains a significant barrier for many aspiring black entrepreneurs. Traditional financial institutions are often reluctant to lend to businesses owned by those from previously disadvantaged backgrounds, citing a lack of collateral or credit history. This reluctance stems from deeply ingrained prejudices and a failure to recognize the potential of these entrepreneurs. Furthermore, the complex regulatory environment, often cited as a challenge for businesses in general, can be particularly daunting for new and emerging black-owned enterprises. Navigating the labyrinthine bureaucracy and complying with often cumbersome regulations can be a costly and time-consuming exercise, diverting valuable resources away from core business activities. Addressing these challenges is essential if B is to truly live up to its promise of fostering a thriving black entrepreneurial class. This requires a multi-pronged approach that includes tackling systemic racism within the financial sector, simplifying regulations, and providing targeted support and mentorship to black entrepreneurs. Unlocking the entrepreneurial potential of black South Africans is not only an economic imperative but also a moral one, essential for creating a more just and equitable society.